Hello everyone, this is Karan from IIT Delhi and I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to continue our crash course series for IIT JAM 2022 chemistry examination, and we were doing pericyclic reactions, of which we had already covered two parts. We had covered electrocyclic reactions completely, and so today we are starting with cycloaddition reactions. And in our IIT JAM syllabus we have Diels-Alder reaction, which is a 4+2 cycloaddition reaction. So do watch the video completely, you will have the complete idea, and we will be doing this video in two parts, basically cycloaddition in two videos. So part 1 I will be covering today and part 2 will be uploaded soon. So please stay tuned till the end of the video and do support the channel, do share the channel with all your juniors as well of JAM 23 and JAM 24 aspirants. And secondly, I would like to tell you and request you also, I'm making a video at a different place today, so it might be possible that you might get some background noises, so please ignore them and forgive me for that. But because I had to make a video, I was not having my earlier setup, so I'm making it like that. So just starting with the video. Okay, so what is a cycloaddition reaction? What is a cycloaddition reaction? If I ask you, what is a cycloaddition reaction? Okay, always when I teach, I always say that try to break the word. Cyclo means cyclic, okay, and addition means addition onto the pi bond, okay. So what idea can we get from here? That it is a pericyclic reaction for sure, that is why we are covering it in the pericyclic reaction. But that means it is a concerted pericyclic reaction in which addition onto the pi bond is happening and we get finally a cyclic product, and finally we get a cyclic product, okay. Addition to the pi bond is happening and we are getting a cyclic product. I hope this much is clear to you. Okay, now if I move forward, so there are many types of cycloaddition reactions which are happening around. There are many cycloaddition reactions, but in our IIT JAM syllabus we have 4+2 cycloaddition reaction. We have 4+2 cycloaddition reaction. So now you will be having one question in your mind, that what is this 4 and 2? What is this 4 and 2? So these are on the basis of pi electrons. Let me give you the example. If I have this substance and this substance, okay, so this is having 4 pi electrons, okay, 2 and 2, and this is having 2 pi electrons. Now, so on the basis of this we are having 4+2 cycloaddition reactions, okay. I hope this is clear to you. So basically 4+2 cycloaddition is the name given to it is Diels-Alder reaction or Diels-Alder reaction, depending on the basis of the scientist's name who discovered it. So let's start with Diels-Alder reaction or 4+2 cycloaddition reaction, okay. So Diels-Alder reaction, which is basically a 4+2 cycloaddition reaction, okay. So some important points regarding this reaction. First of all, you should keep in mind that first of all it has two components. Like in the electrocyclic reactions we had only single component and that was conjugated. In Diels-Alder reaction we have two components. We are not having a single component, we had to have a two components. One is known as a diene and another is known as the dienophile. One is known as a diene and another is known as a dienophile, okay. Diene has to be a conjugated has to be a conjugated diene. What do you mean by diene? Two double bonds in conjugation. And diene has to be electron rich, whereas dienophile is having a single double bond and it has to be more of electron deficient. Okay, example. This is a diene, obviously two double bonds, and this is a dienophile. Okay, now how will this reaction happen? Now number the carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Number the carbon atoms. Now this fourth carbon atom will approach the carbon number 6 like this. This will approach carbon number 5 and this will shift here. All will happen in a concerted fashion. Now we are seeing here that 6-membered ring is getting formed. So first form the 6-membered ring. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 is getting attached to 6. 1 is getting attached to 5. Now double bond is formed between 2 and 3. So this is the final product. And I was discussing about electron rich and electron deficient for the rate, because if it is the case, and if we want to increase the rate of reaction, we have to make diene electron rich and dienophile the electron deficient, because see, the pi bonds of diene are getting added onto the dienophile. So for that it has to be electron rich and it has to be more of electron deficient, and the rate increases. Clear? I hope this much is clear to you. Let's move forward. You can take the screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay. Now the second important point for Diels-Alder reaction or Diels-Alder reaction is 2 pi bonds are broken. Okay, and 2 new sigma bonds are formed. And basically that becomes the driving force for this reaction, because sigma bonds are stronger than pi bonds, so the energy gets released overall. Okay, 2 pi bonds are broken and 2 new sigma bonds are formed. Example, this is the diene, this is the dienophile, this is the product, final product. See, total pi bonds here are 1, 2 and 3. Count total pi bonds. 3 pi bonds in the reactant side and 1 pi bond in the product side. The pi bonds decreased by 2 and sigma bonds increased by 2. This is one sigma bond, this is the second sigma bond. Okay, clear? Next, third point is HOMO of diene reacts with LUMO of dienophile. HOMO of diene reacts with LUMO of dienophile. And if you don't know about HOMO and LUMO, so you can watch my previous videos of pericyclic reactions in which I had covered about them. This is clear to you? Okay. And how the reaction happens, this also I told you. You can number the carbon atoms and form the product according to the number. In the beginning, if you are facing problem, you can number the product. And I would definitely advise, till now also I always number the product. Number the carbon atoms and then form the product. That becomes easier. So now the question which arises in our mind is, when will this reaction happen? Like we discussed in the electrocyclic reactions as well, there are two possible conditions for a pericyclic reactions to happen, either a thermal or a photochemical. That means either the reaction will happen in thermal condition or in the presence of light, in the presence of heat or in the presence of light. How will I choose, or how will we decide? So example, again, like I will be going through this example again and again in this chapter. Okay. So what will be the condition, and this is very frequently asked in IIT JAM examination, that what will be the conditions. Now, so for that there is a trick. Count total number of pi bonds in the reactant in the reactant side. In the reactant side. See, what do you mean by reactant? Anything before the arrow. That means you have to count the total number of pi bonds summing up the diene as well as the dienophile. Diene as well as the dienophile. I hope this is very clear. Or you can also count the total number of arrows. Total number of arrows. Example, like the reaction is happening like this. Okay, so in this reaction, if I count the total number of pi bonds in the reactant side, what will it be? 1, 2 and 3. Total number of pi bonds are 3. So equal to, now count the number of arrows, 1, 2 and 3. So basically, whether you count the total number of pi bonds or whether you count the total number of arrows, it doesn't make any difference. So for this trick, you have to count the total number of pi bonds in the reactant side. Reactant means counting both diene as well as a dienophile. Okay, clear? If this number comes out to be odd, then the reaction will take place in the heat. If the total number of pi bonds are odd, reactions will happen in the presence of heat. Clear? Now if this number comes out to be even, then obviously the another condition is light. And now the question arises that bhaiya, how will I remember this? Odd hai to heat, light or even hai to light. कैसे याद करेंगे? Whenever we face a shocking condition, whenever we face any sad situation, something, what we say out of a sudden, we say oh, ये क्या हो गया? Oh. So O odd means O odd, H heat. Odd heat. So if the total number of pi bonds are odd, reaction will take place in heat. And obviously if even, then obviously the light is left. I hope this is very clear to you. I hope this is very clear to you, all of you. Okay, let's move forward then. I don't know where I kept my cap, my marker's cap. No issues. Now, if I give you another example, so first of all, classify it. What kind of cycloaddition it is? First of all, classify it. What kind of cycloaddition reaction it is? What kind of cycloaddition reaction it is? So for cycloaddition, what you have to see? Total number of pi electrons. That is 2 pi electrons, 2 pi electrons. So reaction is 2 plus 2 cycloaddition. Now, for checking the condition, what you will do? Count the total number of pi bonds in the reactant side. That is 1 pi bond is equal to 2. Then we recall our trick. Oh, odd means heat. So even means light. So 2 plus 2 cycloaddition reactions happen in light. I hope this is very clear now. So now we are moving to rate of reactions. Now we are moving, first of all, we'll see the dienes. We will see what are the dienes. Now. First of all, what kind of dienes can be there? Okay. Now, if I consider about dienes, so they can be cyclic as well as acyclic. Okay. So now, for example, if I consider, there are two possibilities for this diene, because this is a carbon-carbon single bond. It can rotate like a conformers can exist, and this can be happen. So now these pi bonds are on the same side of the single bond. So we call it as sigma cis. S cis. This pi bonds are 1 and 2 are on opposite sides with respect to the single bond. We call it as sigma trans. Always remember, for Diels-Alder reaction or for 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reactions, these pi bonds are going to be added onto the dienophile. So we need them onto the cis side, both on the same. So sigma cis will have a higher rate of reaction than sigma trans. Always remember this, first of all. Now, If in the exam it is asked whether it can give or not, it can definitely give because it is again having a single bond. It can again rotate and then it can give the Diels-Alder reaction, but the rate will definitely be slower because now it has to convert first. Clear? Now if I take another example like this, a cyclic molecule having a sigma trans arrangement. Now this sigma bond is now rigid, is fixed in the cyclic molecule. Now it cannot rotate to sigma cis and hence it cannot give Diels-Alder reaction. Getting my point? I hope this is very clear to you. Now if I move again, what kind of dienes are possible? I told you that we can have cyclic dienes as well. We can have cyclic dienes as well. Example. This is a cyclic diene which we have. We can also have aromatic dienes. Example. We have anthracene. If this is the anthracene and it is given to you in the question, always remember this middle portion will act as a diene. And this first and the third ring will not act as a diene. Okay? Because we need two rings to be aromatic. That is the most stable form. Okay? Now moving on to the other question of aromatic dienes. Example, we have 5-membered heterocycles. This is thiophene. This is pyrrole. This is furan. Now I am coming on to the heterocyclic question, or you can take it as a GOC question. Rank them in the aromaticity order. Arrange them in the decreasing order of aromaticity. So always remember, thiophene is the most aromatic, and furan is the least aromatic. Okay. Now if I am asking you that if somebody is taking part as a diene, then definitely that molecule is losing its aromaticity. If it acts as a diene, it will lose its aromaticity. So definitely this being the most aromatic will not or never allowed to lose its aromaticity, and therefore this will not act as a diene. Always remember, least aromatic heterocyclic compound will act as a diene, and hence furan acts as a diene in Diels-Alder reaction. Very frequently asked in IIT JAM examination. This is very important. Okay, now coming on to the reactivity part. Last part of today's video. Coming on to the reactivity part. Okay, so for higher rate of reaction, we need diene to be electron rich, more of electron rich. That means it should have plus M plus H groups attached. Dienophile has to have electron deficient, and for that it should have minus M or minus H or minus I groups attached. Okay, now compare the reactivity. Question number 1. Pen paper लेके बैठ जाओ, take pen and copy and start solving the questions. Example, compare the reactivity. Pause the video, compare the reactivity A, B, C and D. Now time starts now. I hope you have solved the question. Now compare the, see, first of all are acyclic dienes. Now check the groups. This is plus M group, this is plus H group. Chlorine gives minus I, decreases the electron density, and this is the normal. We need more electron density, that will be the higher rate. So A will be having the highest because we know plus M is greater than plus H. Okay, then we are having B, then we are having D because C में तो decrease हो रहा है, minus I and decreasing the density, then C. I hope this is clear to you. I hope this is very clear to you. Now if I move forward with another question, just a second. Now if I move forward with the another question. Now what will you prioritize? Now what will be the rate? Compare them. Now both of them have the plus M groups. Basically effects are same. Now we have to see extended or cross resonance. See in this question, this is part A, molecule, we have extended resonance. What do I mean by extended resonance? Like this. So more electron density will be increased and hence more rate of reaction, because part B has cross conjugation or cross resonance. It is only increasing like this, simple cross, not the extended. Always remember, extended resonance will have a higher rate, have a higher electron density than cross. Basically not remember it as an electron density, remember it that it has the higher rate of reaction, Diels order reaction. Okay, now moving to the next question. These are 4 questions with 4 different concepts. Now question number 3rd. This is A and this is B. Now you will say that it has a plus M group and definitely it will be having a higher rate, and congratulations, if you have said this, you are getting a 0. You are getting a 0. A has the higher rate because it has the it is a cyclic diene and it is the acyclic diene. And if it is an acyclic, this sigma bond can definitely rotate and you can form a sigma trans. This both can be formed and this will not give Diels order, and definitely this is why, in spite of having a plus M, cyclic diene will always have a higher rate. So always remember what priorities you have to check. First of all, you have to check cyclic or acyclic, then you have to go for the effect, plus M over plus H. Okay, this is the order which you have to follow. Okay, now clear? Now if I move forward to the last question, last topic for this video, last question, last concept for this video, most probably second last, I feel. If this is the case, this is OMe A and now this is B. This is plus H, this is plus M. Now you will say that this is extended, sorry, this is cross and this is extended, and B should have a higher rate of reaction. And if you have said this, congratulations, again you are getting a 0 because A has a higher rate. A has a higher rate. Now see the priorities. First priority will be cyclic or acyclic. Second priority will always be the effect, that is plus M always wins over plus H. Then you have to check for cross or extended. I hope this is clear to you. So this has a higher rate. This is plus M and this is plus H. First we will check this and not the cross. This is the priority which you have to follow. Okay, clear my point? Now, my point is clear? Not clear my point. Okay. Now moving on to the last segment, and we'll end the video. Then we'll continue the stereo of this reaction and the regioselectivity in the next segment. Okay. If I have a cyclic diene, like this, and a dienophile, how will I form the product? This will attack this. Always remember the first and the fourth carbon of the diene gets attached with the dienophile. So we'll make a product like a Nor-Bornein derivative. If you have a cyclic diene, product will look something like a Nor-Bornein derivative. Now what will happen? This is a carbon number 7. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 attached to 6, 4 attached to 5. Always remember. And this carbon is 4 and 1 are known as bridge head, which can never be sp2 according to Brett's rule. Now stereo will also matter here. I'll let you know in the next video, exo or endo product. Basically this is the niche wala is endo, upar wala is exo. We'll see in the later video. Leave it. I hope you had liked the video. So we will see you in the later. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel, support the channel, share it to all your juniors of JAM 23 and 24. We will see you in the later video. Till then, stay tuned with Chemistry with Karan. Thank you so much.